Welcome back to SnowRunner, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at a trailer pack by Yansors, who did the MZKT Volat pack, which is what the truck you're looking at on screen right now is from. Now, I recently did a video about that truck pack, and if you haven't seen that, you can check it out over on my channel, where we actually do a sort of a review and test of one of the longer wheelbase trucks. But like I said, in this video, we're focusing on his trailer pack, which will be linked in the description box below, and I highly recommend you go check it out and support his mods, because they're really, really cool and really high quality, really fun to just play around with. So, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and go through some of the trailers that are featured here before we actually dive into what they can do. Now, a lot of these can be had in two different variations. Some with the, what they call bolsters on the side, which is basically just posts to keep things from falling off the trailers. You can have a lot of these with those or without those. So this one, for example, you'll notice also has spare tires in it, which is really, really nice to have, like really nice. And you could also carry cargo with them, and they also have functional ramps so you can load vehicles onto them as well. Another one of these trailers is this one here, which is a really cool trailer. However, this is the configuration that does not have the bolsters on the side. So you can kind of go back and forth with a lot of these different variations and pick what works for you. This one I really, really like. I actually really dig this one. This one looks really good with this particular truck, and we'll probably end up running that one pretty soon after going through this options list. And as you can see, this one is one of the heavy-duty goosenecks from before that now has the bolsters in this variation. And then this one is going to be a lot wider, and as you can see, it also comes with 2 spare tires. So it can do a lot of work. You can do a lot of work with these trailers, but you can also help support your other trucks using those spare tires and repair points, like, for example, on this one being one without the bolsters. So now that we've gone through our list of trailers, let's go back to one of my personal favorites, which is... where is it? Oh god, we've lost it already. So this one, I really, really, really like. And now we can despawn these whenever we're done, so we don't really have to worry about, like, coming back to the trailer store and selling it or anything like that. But let's see what we can do with this particular variant in terms of cargo loading. So as you can see, it looks as though... oh, stop! Oh, the brakes are not good. But then again, they are kind of realistic, though. So this one, it seems like we have 5 slots. So let's go with something simple like consumables. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you have 5 units of consumables, as well as, I believe, 4 repair units, which is ridiculous. Like, the fact that you have, when I say 4 repair units, 4 spare tires. So there's a lot. Oh, yep, so we have actually the spare wheel on the truck, and also 4 spare wheels on the trailer. So that actually, that's a really big deal. I mean, that helps a lot. And I could definitely see this being a very useful trailer to use in the Yukon. And also, if this truck ends up making it to, this truck and trailer pack ends up making it to console mods, I mean, dude, the PC and console guys would be able to have a blast with this thing on the Yukon, because it would be really, really effective, especially when you consider the fact that these trailers have off-road spec wheels and tires, so you're not going to have to worry about high centering these things quite as much. So now, let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit and remove that cargo and also see what this thing would be like from a vehicle hauler's perspective. So if we go ahead and lower the ramps down and shut the truck off, we'll actually go into our dev tools, and that is not what I wanted to do. Go into our dev tools and we'll spawn in probably, let's see, let's just spawn in something fairly simple. Like, actually, no, not Frog's Gladiator. We'll do the RSG 4Runner. So just basic RSG 4Runner, and we'll do maybe, international, not the Transstar, where's the Lodestar? There we go. So we'll do, like, a base game vehicle and a mod vehicle. So let's just do a quick build on the Lodestar. We'll just kind of, like, slap it together, and let's just put a high suspension on it. And there's that, ooh, right? Let's see. I just want to put, we'll put the service body, actually no, we'll put the pickup on it because it looks a lot better. It looks a heck of a lot better. And let's throw some fairly beefy off-road tires on it. And let me just see real quick. Do we have... Okay, yeah, I forgot we have all-wheel drive always on and diff lock always on with this truck. So let's go ahead and drive this thing up onto the trailer, make sure it's willing to pack, which it should be, unless there's something iffy about the way the, iffy about the way they've coated the trailer. Get this guy up there. Stop it. We'll stop the engine. That is not what I wanted in the least bit. And we can pack trucks. Now that we know that that one packs, let's grab the RSG 4Runner and we'll see if this thing packs. It should. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't pack, but ooh, we've actually got that lodestar shifted a little bit to the left, which is not what I originally had in mind, but you know what? I mean, hey, if we gotta deal with it, we gotta deal with it, I guess. Oh god, woo. I mean, it's such a wide trailer that I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything sliding off of it in the least bit. Yeah, we should have plenty of room to pack the... Oh my god, it does not want to switch to this truck, does it? Yep, all trucks are packed. So let's fire this thing up, and let's actually mess with the time of day a little bit. And activate ramp. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work for me. There we go. There we go. All right, so as you can see, both trucks are packed, actually with space to spare, which means this thing would also be a great rig for hauling your trucks around a map. I mean, it would be absolutely perfect for it, this truck/trailer combo. And I think it actually honestly fits into the sort of narrative of the game very, very, very well. There's very little here that I could see being, you know, considered objectionable to people that don't even like, to the people that don't like mods because they say they're overpowered. I really don't see anything overpowered here. I just see an improvement to the lineup of trucks / fun factor of the game. I mean, this is a very, very well put together setup, very well put together. And we will absolutely be looking into the other trailers in just a moment. I just want to do a little bit of testing with this trailer in the mud and in some uneven terrain and also over some hills just to kind of verify the performance of this rig. And keep in mind that we actually have the fast gearbox in this truck, quote-unquote fast gearbox. So we'll see how fast the fast gearbox actually is. I mean, granted, we are flat out in high right now, so let's throw it into low plus and see how it does through this mud. It's a fully loaded down trailer, 2 vehicles. And the engine that we have in this thing right now is the Caterpillar engine, which is going to be your A+ power to weight rating. So, went through those winch points real quick, didn't we? We can back up, but I'm not sure we can go forward anymore. Yeah, this mud is really bad. I mean, granted, I took it to one of the most difficult spots on the testing grounds, basically straight out of the gate. So I can understand why the truck kind of gave up, and it was like, bruh, what, why? What, like, stop. Why do you hate me? Like, literally, that's what this truck is probably saying right now. It's probably like, why do you hate me this much? Like, what did I ever do to you to deserve this? And I'm like, bruh, this is a stress test. Don't worry about it. But look at the trailer, though. I mean, it's so well done. I mean, honestly, the detail on, like, the trailer ramps and everything really does look basically dev quality. And when I say dev quality, I don't say that lightly. I'm not like, you know, I'm not one to just kind of throw that around sort of like all over the place and be like kind of, whatever, don't worry about it. I mean, it really does look dev quality, though, and not only does it look dev quality, but it plays dev quality, and that's something that you really want to look for if you're looking for mods to sort of kind of put into your modded campaign playthrough that you don't necessarily want to throw off the balance of the game, but you do want them to amp up that fun factor and amp up that variety of equipment, you know, because equipment variety is a nice thing to have, especially when it comes to your trucks and trailers, and especially stuff that you use for heavy hauling. Now let's see if those vehicles can stay on the trailer if we go to the left. I highly doubt they will. I highly doubt they will, and I highly doubt that they could, but let's try it anyway and just see. Pretty sure we're gonna roll ourselves over doing this. Oh yeah! Over she goes. Oh, yeah, very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, it goes right the heck over. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pop back into the garage real quick. And let's go to off-road trucks, which the MZKT Volat pack should have... Ooh, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, they're all in heavy. Yeah, never mind that. They're all in heavy. I think this one is... Oh, no, this is actually the exact one we had. All right, Caterpillar C13, fast gear, and that's fine. We'll just leave the standard tires that it comes with. Nothing too crazy, and then we will go to... Also, by the way, this freaking fuel tank and the closed board flatbed, really, really, really cool stuff there. Where's my... Oh, maybe it's not the same one, because we don't have saddle options. We don't have any saddle options. That's kind of weird. Oh, well. All right. Heavy. And we will try this one. That one's an 8x8. It better have saddle highs and up. Nope. Okay, that's a little frustrating now. Where's the one that has... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's the one that has... There it is. So the other one was not the same one that we had. It was just very similar. So we'll just go ahead and switch up the gearbox and leave the factory tires. I'm not really worried about the tire setup, and I'm not going to worry about any of the customization, really. I mean, the customization is good, but I just want to get my hands on another trailer. That's all I want to do right now is get my hands on another trailer. Let's get this thing turned around. But I also want to set it up so that we don't have to spend, like, an eternity turning a trailer around. So I do want to kind of get it set up right there. And let's see. This is awesome, but the other one I want to try is, I want to try one of the ones with bolsters. I want to try this one. This one is, like, super beefy looking. Is that crane usable? No, I don't think so. I wish it was. That little crane that sits right there at the front of the trailer, which is so sick, by the way, the fact that he put it there. And it's not really even like a crane, per se. It's just a hook, but does it move? Does it move, or am I crazy? I don't know. Is this only a 3-slot trailer? Oh, wow, okay. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a vehicle-focused trailer. So we'll put a cabin on it, and we'll put some fuel on it, and that's all this one can carry. This one is definitely going to be more vehicle haul focused, whereas the other one was a 5-unit, and it would be more cargo focused, in my opinion. The ones that can really only carry like 3 units of cargo are definitely ones that I would pretty much solely reserve for vehicle hauling, because I don't necessarily see the point in using a 3-unit heavy trailer unless you have a really, really, really specific purpose that you're using it for. Personally, I wouldn't use it for hauling purposes, but that's just me. And I gotta say, though, it does look great doing it. I mean, this trailer is very well put together, very well rendered out. And by the way, I've been stabbed by a road sign. That's not exactly how I planned on this little adventure going, but you know what? If it goes that way, it goes that way. Now, in terms of reviewing the actual looks of the trailer, I mean, it looks awesome. It looks absolutely great. And I think at the end of the day, you really aren't going to find many trailers that are at this sort of level of visual quality. I mean, like I said, Yansors knocked it out of the park with this entire setup. The entire setup is wonderful looking, but not only is it wonderful looking, it's wonderfully put together. It's wonderfully assembled, and it's wonderfully textured, and it just, everything looks so good. And it plays, again, it plays like it was meant to be here. So if you guys enjoyed this look at these trailers, or enjoyed watching my truck get, like I said, stabbed by a road sign, then let me know your thoughts and opinions on this trailer pack in the comments down below. Again, if you haven't seen my review of this truck pack, head over to my channel and check it out. It was definitely an interesting one to do. And if you all enjoyed the video, then leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.